court released the killer's full timeline before they killed Dolph. The full timeline before they killed Dolph. Of where they were going, how they got prepped before and after the murder. Like, this is insane. Guys, go to school. I always tell you, I'm out of this job. It's not worth it. It might sound like a lot of money, $50,000. Ooh, you're gonna do life in prison. I wouldn't even work at a job in a whole year if I'm hearing they're paying 50 bands. Paying 50 bands for a year's worth of work? Hell no. Doing crime that holds time. They could do the rest of your life over 50 bands. Oh, hell no. Like, one of them got, yo, bro, the killer got paid $400 or something alleged. Where his lawyer, we made another video that they said that CMG paid him 50 bands. The lawyer got paid more to defend you than you got paid for the murder. Like, have some self-worth, my brother. When I see shit like this, I'm like, oh, they really just have no self-worth. Because I'm a snitch. You even call me and offer me a position like this. Like, going to jail for even thinking this low up. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below. At 10,000 subscribers, we will do an unboxing. That unboxing we will be giving away. So if you want to be part of that, have you seen any other unboxings on this channel? Sub up. We'll do that giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. This is crazy, man. Go to college, go to school. You guys, if you guys on this channel, that must mean that you must like hoes, clothes, adventures, or music, or maybe all of the above, because I like all of the above. And jail's not like us. If you like hoes and clothes, jail's not for you. Ask Gunner.
Inside the building? Inside of the building. Walking into the door there?
Straight drops residence November 16, 17 hours and 8 minutes before. So before the whole murder.
Yes. White expedition arrives and then this man comes into the building. Correct. Dark hoodie, gray sweat, black shoes, white bottom. He walked here and then this camera picked him up. There's a bank of elevators back here. Yes. There's apartments on the top floors of the buildings. Yes. Still way back here at the elevators. Yes. Stop it there. Okay. All right, here's a man, white expedition, comes into the building, walks to the lobby, gets in the elevator, comes up to the floor. Look, it's floor 8. Yes. What floor does Kiana Hopper's cousin Justin Johnson live on? Which is, ID is 808. 8th floor. And this man has on black shoes, white soles, gray sweatpants.
Wait, this is the same fit he wore during the murder? That's crazy. I forgot exactly what they were wearing. If this is the same fit, this is slop.
A little emblem on the sweatpants. Logo inside. We all recognize that method as a Bass Pro hat, so right? Yes. He's got a phone in his hand, maybe some food or something? Yes. Okay. Shoes, sweatpants, hoodie. Yes. This time the hood on.
42 minutes before it goes to pick up the getaway vehicle, the Benz. He gotta just sit there and feel like a nut. Like he's watching, it's like, damn, bro. I'm really a nut ass nigga. Like, I walk by all these cameras, not thinking nothing of it.
To the park garage. To the park garage.
This is crazy. From this nigga's apartment floor, bro, to the lot.
This car arrives. Yes. And then what is that? That's the white Mercedes. Pulling up to the pump. One of the craziest things to me about this is how busy a gas station is at 3 o'clock in the morning. All right, now why Jordan? Say something. Getting out on gas. Do we learn who this individual is? I don't. Kiss me by me. These guys are coming back to Infinity. Right. Only one of them got out of Infinity, though. Right. It's hard to watch both cars at once. Driver gets back in driver's side. Just stick to him. He's speaking to someone in the passenger car. Okay, so there's somebody in this passenger side of this Infinity. Yes.
12 wasn't bugging. There is mad niggas pumping gas at 3:30 a.m. I would wait for the morning. But for some reason, there's like these southern rap videos and niggas love the gas station. Atlanta niggas love a gas station.
White Mercedes. And
then they drive around and pull around to the
look around.
side of it.
And switch angles. White Mercedes.
Yes. There you see an individual walk around and get into the Mercedes.
And impossible. You would agree with me that it's impossible to tell if that's Justin Johnson or not.
Correct.
Correct.
So basically saying it's impossible to tell if it's Justin Johnson, a.k.a. Straight Drop, a.k.a. the man that got guilty in life in prison.
But would you also agree with me? Different than what Justin Garner was wearing.
Correct.
They won't buy the fix.
There you can see both cars leave the area.
We know that car, don't we?
That's the car that we located.
And it's crashed even perfectly in the same side, exactly where they found the vehicle at as well. So that really identifies it for us to be in the same car. Straight Drop arrives back to the residence. Oh, and it came back to his crib. Oh, so we definitely know who it is. Driving the getaway vehicle, the Benz, at 4:48 a.m., 7 hours and 45 minutes before the murder. That's what.
That's also the car in the video, empty keys, cookies, the damage.
Copy.
That's beside her, beside him.
Come back in the white Mercedes, but also we'll see closer.
You got the blanket. I'm thinking like
Let me just kneel there.
a strap.
Carry something.
We're going to see it better when he gets out the elevator. Right.
Section
Oh, no,
carries
he's holding
dollars,
his
right?
kid. So he brought his kid in that car?
Let me stop for a second. These people aren't from Memphis. Would it be fair to say it takes 10 minutes to get from the Crosstown building to the Kate's Cookies?
Possibly 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15.
So the next day at 11:32 a.m., 32 minutes before Young Dolph's incident. Damn. He's with his kid 30 minutes before the nigga goes to catch the body.
Shirt, mask, pro hat. His daughter's with him.
Same fit on and everything. It's like he wants to make sure he got identified throughout the entire city.
You guys don't find.
Like, imagine being him just watching this in the courtroom. You must feel like a nut, bro. I'm not saying changing your fit 8 times a day gonna help, but yeah, at least look like you try to get away with it.
Now we go in the garage.
Don't tell me he bring her to the bench.
This area right here, is that correct?
Correct.
And you said that we found 2 types of casings in that area?
2 different types. We had 40 caliber casing. We have 7.62.
Okay, 40 caliber is a hand casing, 7.62 is that assault casing?
It is.
And this is the victim's car, is that right?
It is.
And this is where we walk in and out of the business?
The entrance.
And this is a little side area?
It is.
And later we're going to see the victim lying in this little side area, is that right?
That's correct.
The front of the store?
In front of the store with the address 2370 McKee's Cookie Shop. We also have defects in the glass bullet hole in the glass of the door.
And we'll see this with a later picture, but let me go ahead and ask you about it. Did we find casings from inside the store where Dolph's brother was firing back from?
We did. We found 9mm.
Okay, and that's an entirely different type of handgun too, is that correct? So we have 9mm casings inside the store.
Inside.
We have 40 caliber casings outside the store, and we have 7.62 casings outside the store.
Outside the store, remember the shots going in. Inside the store is his brother was shooting back, so I'm assuming that's how he was able to, like, I guess, survive the whole situation with shooting back and got them to leave. And if I remember correctly, I think they said one of the 2 shooters were hit.
And on a later picture, I'll ask you about one more. Counter area of the store.
Front counter area inside of the business.
For perspective, the cashier's booth or whatever with the register would be right around here, is that right?
It is.
And later on, when we see the victim's body, is it going to be in this area here?
It is. right in that area.
And when we see flower pot and his necklace and things like that, over this area?
Further to the left of it, yes. This view is just farther back.
All the markers you see are shell cases on the floor.
Is on that ground there. It's closer to the street of airways on the ground there. Evidence markers with shell casings there. And we found 2.26 rounds.
223 maybe?
223, I mean. Sorry.
So if we're gonna, I think now we've accounted for all the casings.
Yes.
So let's start from inside the store. There are 9mm casings from Dolph's brother, is that right?
Inside, yes.
There are semi-automatic 7.62 casings from one of the shooters.
Correct.
There's 40 caliber casings from another of the shooters.
Correct.
And then there are these 223 casings, and is that a type of semi-automatic weapon?
Yes, it is.
From Dolph's brother as he runs out.
That's correct.
What are these things?
That's inside of the business. You have a door, entry door into the bathroom. And leads the hallway that leads to the bathroom. It has bullet holes and shattered glass on the door.
And perspective from inside the store, the register's over here.
Correct, it is.
We're about to see a picture of the victim's body, and it's going to be in the area of this little side area, is that right?
Correct.
Then go out of order to exhibit 36.
Just that little side
Sitting right there watching all the evidence, Dolph's body, or the shooting inside. You gotta think about it, it's new to him too. That probably was so fast for him. Again, that was probably like seconds. It felt like seconds to him to just shoot, and then get up out of there. They were shooting back at him too, so it was a lot going on. It's not like he sat back to watch everything that happened or what the evidence was. So it must be wild for him to sit back and watch this himself.
And if we were to come this way down a little bit, would we see the victim's body?
We would.
What's up? Already marked cases of the 3, the PRE, the charm, or whatever.
Yes.
I'm going to do this one a little different. This family's in the courtroom. Also, Dad, if I may publish this to the jury, just myself here. Mentioned, I think, was one shooter with.
Bro, look at him right here. The nigga still got the same fit that he's been wearing for days with sneakers, sweats, hat, and all. All he threw was a COVID mask on. It was like, nah, they're not going to put this together now. The COVID mask definitely going to throw them on.
Is that assault right? Would that be consistent with the shoots of 7.62 cases?
Correct.
This window, is that the one you saw busted out with the pictures that we just saw?
It is.
With the victim line here?
Yes.
And this is that, we just see that side area of the store?
It is.
From that first day, y'all would have this image of the suspect with the 7.62, is that right?
It is.
Hoodie.
And this dude standing in the front that's really tweaking out was the first one to really get there first and start letting it loose. Was a nigga that got a couple $100 that he said he ended up using the money for his daughter's birthday, which was crazy to me. And was the one talking the most when he was already here letting that shit sing. Nishin. Who would have thought the nigga standing right here letting that shit sing like Mariah Carey would even snitch at the nigga that's running up? The job might have already been done by the time he even got there. It don't matter though, brother. He told on you.
You're wearing gloves,
Wearing gloves.
sweatpants, white shoes, mask.
Yes.
Second suspect, kind of gun here.
Yes.
Handgun.
Handgun.
Handgun consistent with 40 calibers that you would have seen here.
Yes.
We're still operating with some blur, but gray sweatpants, is that correct?
That's correct.
Black shoes, white soles.
Yes.
It's better in the picture than those on the overheavy, so something about a white insignia, is that correct?
Little insignia designer on the sweats on the side.
I'll put a cursor on it, covers it up. We'll pass this around in a second. Black hoodie,
Black hoodie.
mask,
Mask.
gloves,
Gloves.
Passport hat.
That's broken.
Suspect vehicle,
Yes.
what kind of car is it?
It's a Mercedes-Benz
Color,
white.
what kind of car is that right there?
And that's the white Ford Expedition. Kiana approaching the Expedition.
Two men outside, go ahead.
Outside.
Go sit there. Were you interested in those two men?
Yes, I was.
Tell me why you're interested in those two men.
And the clothing that they have on.
This same clothing from the Dolph shooting. Like, can you believe this is what they did after? I haven't seen this video, so this is shocking to me as well. To just see how impactful that video was when we saw Makita's cookie, Dolph, and everybody going crazy that day. To know that after they did all that shooting and everyone was going crazy, this was what they did next.
You see the dark sweatshirt, the gray hoodie, the black hoodie. Yeah, you can see.
Charger just sort of repositioned, so this man came outside, is that right?
Yes. Came out up to the rear of the
You interested in this man?
Yes.
Sweatpants?
Sweatpants, black shoes, white soles on. Coming into the car.
He still hasn't changed his fit, which is crazy. Nigga just took the hoodie off and the hat.
He's got bags or something
Bags,
now?
yes. You see how his pants are sagging there a little bit. We have that was something that we look at also.
In the homicide video, as he runs away, we can see his pants are sagging.
Yes.
They
Can
match
we
his
back
nigga
see the color of
boxers.
his underwear in the homicide video?
Yes, we can.
Is it also blue?
Yes.
This nigga had on the same drawers, bro. He had on the same drawers. I was kind of giving him a little bit of benefit of the doubt. Like, nah, he probably showered and just threw on the same fit. Nigga been having the same drawers on for 3 days on some Europe. And not only that, it's like, brother, they looking for a nigga in that fit. You still don't think about changing your outfit. Drawers or nothing. Like, you still busting a sag at a murder scene. It's crazy.
He gets into it and shuts the door.
Like a yellow article of clothing or something now?
Yeah, looks like a yellow hoodie. You got
Is this apartment building here the one that Keanu Hopper lives in?
yes, it is.
Vehicle here's a Chevy.
It's a Chevrolet SUV, small SUV.
Do y'all get interested in that one too?
We did.
Expedition still there. You had a yellow article of clothing when we left that Charger?
Yes. It's waiting on one that he got out of the Charger. The suspect gets in, Keanu comes up to the driver's door.
The other suspect has walked off camera, is that right?
He walked out of view to the right of the video there.
Chevy's back.
Great.
Suspect returns to the apartment complex.
He did.
Suspect returns to the white Expedition.
He did.
The Chevy traffic still there.
It's still there.
Keanu.
Keanu.
And this nigga live in such a nice ass building. Like, bro, why are you worried about that Tom? Or maybe that's why he needed the money.
This is that middle ground between the parking garage and the building. And with the lights and stuff, the blur and everything, things become clear when we lost the building.
We gonna see him with the yellow walking in.
location right there. Yes, sir.
I'm in the yellow hoodie now, right?
Yellow hoodie, correct.
We saw that at Haven Court in 2 lanes, didn't we?
We did.
You got sand in there.
I don't know if you could tell from that video or if it will show, but no longer in the shoes. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's
Some
what I saw too.
slides.
Look, he had sandals on. He like slides. And he's on his phone, so as soon as you open Instagram, everything was about that.
Bags back.
Getting out of the city for a little bit. I thought the white band was still in there. I'm like, oh nah, this goes high.
Going to wherever.
Yes.
Next time we see him in person, is arrested in Indianapolis.
In Indianapolis, yes.
He has social media though too. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And did you and Detective Browning subpoena and obtain some of his social media?
It was.
His Instagram, his Facebook?
Yes.
And after the murder, until the time that he's in custody in Indianapolis, are y'all able to obtain images that he posts to social media?
They were obtained, yes. I'm sorry.
And Detective Browning,
Yes.
maybe the expert on this stuff.
Yes, he is.
All right, we'll see those later with Detective Browning.
Yes.
That's crazy. So he got up out of there, went to Indiana. Started seeing rap videos.
No,
Big Joke. His name came up in this, is that correct?
that's correct.
What are we looking at?
Looking at the front of the house, also on the left side there, you can see back in the wooded area, tree line. That's where they park the. That's where we located the white Mercedes Benz. That's on Bradley.
You can see detectives walking back here.
Yes, that's the gate park.
Car sitting back here somewhere.
Yes,
House on Bradley.
that's on Bradley.
A vacant abandoned house, is that correct?
That's a yes, it is.
We go across the street. I got Hernandez Govan's house.
Correct.
Is that correct?
Directly across.
I know that y'all are big on video. I've seen y'all pull it from Nicatus, and I've seen you pull it from Tulane. Did y'all canvass this area, this neighborhood, for any possible video?
We had investigators who can't say for video, and that was not.
No video on Bradley Street?
No video located. Again, you can see a couple of investigators, and you can see.
Stuff was the other nigga was living in a nice neighborhood. The other shooter, we can't see no videos of where he crib. You know, son thinking that they're not gonna look back there.
The rear of the white Mercedes Benz parked in the tree, in the bush back there.
40, we're walking up on it.
Closer, image of the white Mercedes with the Illinois tag,
41, driver's side.
driver's side.
42, we're looking inside of it. It has like a license plate inside of it.
Correct. It has a Mississippi DeSoto County license plate on the passenger rear seat. Passenger side view of the Mercedes Benz, you can also see the damage there going down the passenger side of the vehicle. That's on the rear side panel.
So is it fair to say when you see this, you know that you got your car?
Yes.
Do y'all investigate like Where did this car come from?
Yes, we would check the VIN, with VIN or license plate.
Did y'all in fact find that the car was taken in carjacking in Memphis a few weeks before this crime?
We did.
Did y'all in fact find that the suspect in that carjacking was Treon Ingram?
Correct.
And I'll say it here, that Justin Johnson was not a suspect in that carjacking.
No.
But car taken in Memphis a few weeks before, suspect Treon Ingram.
Treon Ingram.
Car makes it to the tunnel?
Correct. Tunnel.
I call it tunnel because that's where y'all process cars, right?
Correct. Crime scene.
What's crazy was, like, imagine you're the dude that got your car robbed and just seeing that that's what they did in your whip.
Investigate.
That is 53, 43. In the tunnel, now we can see that damage real good.
Yes. Damage to the passenger side, rear side now.
Like fingerprint dust, stuff like that you're talking
Yes,
about?
sir. Yes.
And you said there were letters, that's like an A.
Yes.
Here we have back of the car, B. Closer up on that. 44, C. 51, B. 52, E. Various license plates found in the car.
Yes.
45, Mississippi plate. 46, a couple of Illinois plates.
Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. All I can say is, was it worth it, my brother? All that you did and they threw Big Jug under it. I think a CMG Rico's coming for sure. And it's why when they were painting the questions and the alleged and the statement that they were saying, like, yo, Big Jug paid, right? Yo, CMG paid for your lawyer, right? 50 bands. Yo, they kept breaking it down to make you understand that CMG, the label, was behind this. It was bigger than just music. You know these dudes is watching for sure that YSL Rico. They're like, yo, CMG, we don't even gotta ask. You don't even need a gunner for us to ask. This shit is more than just music. It's a gang, right? They're over here paying for hits on other rappers in town. It's not safe. We're gonna do a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. Man, long live Young Dolph. Huge supporters, man. Huge supporters. Breaks my heart to see, man. I wish Yo Gotti could have just enjoyed his money and his brother Big Jug and all of them could have still, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to Big Jug as well, bro. I got no connection to neither side. The side that I'm with is hip hop. I'm just sad that this is what happened. You get me? I wish everybody just would have continued to enjoy their money. Wow, you niggas millionaires fighting. I would never understand. Sub up to the channel. Any thoughts you guys have on this, please share down below. But you guys got to think about it. Before you think about a crime, today with Ring doorbells, all the CCTV in New York with all the cameras outside of buildings, my nigga, you gonna get bagged from. You gonna have to change your clothes in the car when you get out that murder scene before you get up out of there. And then when you get out that murder scene car with that fit, you gotta change the fit again before you walk into your building. Like, you're gonna be having to walk around with 10 different outfits. And I don't even think that would help. The fact this nigga made it so easy is crazy because we were able to track him for days. He literally wore even the same drawers. Insane. Sub up. At 10,000 subs, we will be doing a giveaway. I just hope that people start having better self-value and, you know, just don't put themselves in situations like this.